I I genuinely will say this is one of my best, not my best. This is one of the fun. This is one of the fun experiences with Morde I ever had. I feel like I did a good bit, and I'll show you guys. I will say right now, if you're ever facing a Morde, I'm sorry, my voice is kind of scratchy. If you're ever facing a Morde, do not go Illy. I am saying this now, do not go Illy. Illy is a horrendous idea. I've tried it. Oh, well, first we're gonna watch this attempted, raid on bot. Yeah, they tried. Timo tried, definitely tried. Timo's really good, by the way. No, never go Illy. I figured out that I've tried to go against the Morde when they try to steal Morde. Illy's a horrendous idea. You would immediately be pushed and kill Pantheon, which was our jungler at the time. Well, we got the Thresh, so we kind of screwed over bot. I was chasing down V, but Vi kind of got away from me. She was pretty low, so I don't think she was going to properly jungle on her own if she wasn't going to get health. So realistically, I could just safely go up to bot. I mean, top. They didn't steal any of the objectives down here, so it was worthwhile. And V had to go back to wait for Thresh, so it did stall them. So really, they got nothing to gain. Anyway, Illy is so bad against Morde that I never thought it was possible. That was just me. I thought it was because, you know, maybe I was bad. No, I went against... This Illy wasn't really bad, but wasn't really good. However, you can easily close the gap with an Illy, which really kind of screws you over. Illy is more of a close combat mid-range, I would say, with their little tentacle thing. But Morde's like up in your face. And with that passive ability, I don't know if it really is considered passive, but anyway, that ability makes you deadly to, you don't want to be standing near Morde when that happens. Especially as a tank. If you're going Riftmaker and Demonic Embrace, you're basically just deleting them. Very slowly. And as you can tell, Illy had to go back to their camp. And, you know, gain back some of that health. But no, that set them back really badly. I've tried. I know Morde, okay? I know how to play Morde. I've tried as Illy to play it against a Morde, knowing how, you know, the little baits and tricks that I do, that some people do too. So I can easily see them and, you know, automatically prepare for it. But, no! If you get dragged in, you can't do anything. If you get, for example, if you're shooting that little ghost tentacle that drags that little, I don't really know what it's called. I'm just gonna say you hit them with the tentacle, get a ghost, you smack it and it does damage if the person's inside a certain radius. But no. It's really... It leaves you open. See that? Okay, so what I've realized as an Illy going against Morde, that if you do that, it leaves you kind of open. He was trying to go for a little sneaky sneak.
Blue team double kill.
Executed. No. She got me with that, see. And then, I never knew this, because I played Illy a few times, so I didn't know this is a thing. If you get hit multiple times, tentacles will start spawning near you, which almost got me. And I knew Vi was going to be coming by, because of... Oh, she was going for things. Pantheon luckily came by. But no. What was I saying? Oh, it leaves you kind of open. What happens is when I was in Nilly and I was going to get some Morde, Morde waits until I use that tentacle thing since you're standing still and then drags me immediately close and then smacks me. And after a bit, you know, the passive circle goes around and I'm already getting chip damage while he's smacking me and I die. I got deleted. We won that game, however, but that Morde really punished me. See, basically, and if they have an exhaust, which luckily I had, don't think I killed. I think it was close. Yeah, my E was not ready, so I couldn't really finish off the illy. But no, it's really bad. I didn't think it was that bad. I think it was maybe because I sucked at Zilly. Wasn't really that good of an illy. I thought that was the case, but no, Mort just cancels you. Now, I really think it has something to do. No, and also your shield. You kind of screw them over with just having a shield. If the illy tries to fight back, put down your shield, stall him out. That's it. I didn't really want to push too far because I knew the Vi wanted to come by. However, as you can probably tell right here, the Vi was trying to steal encampments. This Vi focused too little on ganking. Echo's coming by. Yeah, Pantheon pinged a lot, but Pantheon was being really helpful. These guys are actually pretty chill. I remember... No, it was when I was in... I think it was a previous game. Another game, but people were pretty chill, and they were going like, dang, this comp is disgusting. This comp, though, was kind of pretty bad. V... Echo, I hated Echo. Swain, I hate Swain with a dying passion. Pull close by, put him in the dimension. He's kind of boned. Even that R is not going to do much. Sadly, I didn't finish them off. Finish illy off in my dimension, so. Funny enough, it's kind of, I don't know if anyway. Oh yeah, I only go for the one tick because, you know, better safe than sorry. I didn't know if I was coming by. Levi. Timo was going ham. Hold up. How much kills does he have now? Timo was only 3-1. Timo... Something was sketchy. I'm not saying that Timo was hacking or anything, I'm just saying something was weird. I would assume they would be like level 5 levels higher, but... See, I'm smart enough not to... If I get hit by that, I would put my shield on immediately. But I definitely am not smart enough... I mean... smart enough not to try to instigate or continue to fight off by the turret, because I'm kinda... maybe chunky, but I don't think I can survive many hits. It does leave me very vulnerable. Let's continue to have my little fight fest with over here. Timo was so lucky. See, Ash, I got deleted down there.
Red team triple kill.
Yeah, it was Echo. I hate Echo so much. You'll see it later on, but oof. And you can probably see in the bottom of Bottom at the time little thing right here that you can see there was a lot of deaths. This is a brutal match. Girl had Hex Tech Rocket Bow. I hate that. And that's one thing I never really build into is things that you have to activate. It's because I haven't gotten used to those builds yet. It's more like it takes a little bit more skill than I have. Luckily I came by just as soon as Vi was coming by. Because I knew they were going to steal some kind of buff, but I was originally planning on going around the elite, which is what I prefer to do. They're right by the camp and I'm moored. I usually go around them to pull them in. And if I can catch them in this general area, that usually means if I'm right here and I are them, they normally tend to run over here next to the turret. I hate this one. Oh, and I'm pretty sure it's not them. But, no. My favorite thing to run with Morde is Exhaust and Ignite. Sadly, he stole the Rift Herald, which sucks. I should not have done that. I kept smacking him. I should have just targeted the Echo completely. I was lucky enough to have that ability to run away. Echo killed Pantheon, but Echo also died. However, I decided it was probably a smart idea to interrupt her farming. Interrupt her farming. I wasn't really going to take on the rock golems. Leave a little trail just to make sure I know where she's at, if she's by a red buff. Since Illy seems preoccupied.
Killing spree. Shut down.
I'm sure if we're getting a little too close, always make sure to get her tentacles. If her tentacles, it's really a bad idea to have all her tentacles out. And she was being very, well, I wouldn't say reckless, but it's close to it. Like, I would never. By the way, that was very lucky. I did not notice that he was in front of me. Yeah, I remember seeing this. This is really bad. See, look at that. He just popped, teleported, used a Hex Tech, and they're just deleted Pantheon. I remember coming by, yep. See, okay, this is not what I thought it was, but I did get Echo, which is what I wanted to. Wanted to get Echo, but at the same time, there wasn't really nothing to do other than run around. I did get the blue and red buff, so I decided to come by, and I think we went for the Drake. I don't remember. I think what happened was... Yeah, we got V, so we got their junglers, so... Kinda screwed them over. What was it? Yeah. Timo was going 9-3 and I was going 3-0. One time to take my indigo steps. Right. See, the only problem is helping with it, and Illy is took advantage of that
Shut
completely.
down.
Echo was
Red
deleting.
team triple kill.
Echo was deleting everything, honestly. Okay. She got really, really close to defeating that turret. Honestly, there was no point in really protecting it other than smacking the heck out of Illy. Failed at that, and then we started smacking the minions. Just push it up a little bit. Knew Illy couldn't really do anything to me.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Just to scare them to exhaust, because I know they normally expect me to use my R, but my R wasn't ready. I don't even know what that item is. Is this one? Was it Ash that got that one? No. I don't know. I remember sneaking Thresh. The Thresh? You're gonna see that I had a lovely time against Thresh.
Rampage.
See, I normally, if I can't kill them in the air, I guarantee that they're normally gonna die after. I hate this. Yeah, I think this was the...
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Maybe they took my turret up there, but at the same time, it wasn't really that much of a loss since... it's just an Ellie. I lost some ground, but Ellie's not really much of a threat. See, Ellie tried, used the R, kinda failed.
Unstoppable.
Don't remember what happened after this bit. No, it was yeah, I remember. I know V came by. I didn't
Blue team's
see that
turret
V
has
came
been
by. I was mainly
destroyed.
focused on the Echo and the Thresh. Just thought they were there. However,
Left to run.
I don't remember what happened here.
Shut
I think
down.
what I wanted to try was use my W, but it didn't work, and then it canceled my 5 streak.
Blue team double kill.
Funny enough, it was Thresh just died to a Teemo again. See, look, he's 14-6. He was 14-6, but only level 10. Which boggles my mind.
Rampage. Blue team double kill. Shut down.
Cancelled by the turret. Oh,
Aced.
I don't know why Teemo was 16-7, as you can see, but only about the same level as we are. Ocean Drake. I don't remember. I think the Drakes is what saved us. I
Red
was
team's turret has
originally
been
going to
destroyed.
taunt, but then I remembered that probably could sneak around. Sneak around a steel Thresh. Because I have my R ready. I normally sneak around from the back. That way I can guarantee that I get the R off of them. And I can catch any stragglers. Which, this kinda sucked. I caught him while he was doing his R, which... See, I did a lot of damage to him, but my W...
Blue team double kill.
He was so lucky that I didn't get my W off. If I had my W,
Red team double kill.
that Swain would have died.
Aced.
And I kept note of it. It's not like that was in vain. I nearly got that Swain. It's just that I didn't have enough, you know, items to actually probably do it. Now I have this thing and boots. But, however, I think that might be a good strategy. If you see a vein use his art, if you're powerful enough as a Morde, just get in there. Use your R on him, gets it away from your teammates, and you just win. Well, you don't just win. It's like still a 50-50. The Swain is still Swain. And just, if you're doing that, make sure the Swain's kind of mid-health. Low health-ish. And I didn't notice this was a thing. I was gonna try to bully this. Bully the Ellie, but the Ellie was kind of running away. Didn't know. It's kind of worried about the Echo mainly.
Shut down.
See, I got the Echo, but the problem was that he kind of got away. Yeah, I didn't like that. The Echo kind of got away because that wasn't really a good area.
Killing spree.
I don't remember after this. I know we're at the halfway point, but yeah, you know, a little bit more gold never hurts anybody. Which does make me think, if I decide not to carry Flame or Ignite, what's what I meant to say, could I theoretically carry Smite? Let's run double Smite and take the Rift Herald off. I don't know.
Arrows fly!
See, that bit I didn't like. I knew Swain could pull people, I just forgot that circle actually does. Is how he gets you. Got deleted by the Swain, which was this normally would be a horrendous trade-off, but however we had a Teemo in the match.
Rampage.
Teemo did most of the got the kills for those, but Ashe was mainly the one standing back doing most of the damage, I think. That's what I like to believe. Teemo got those kills, but Ashe should have gotten most of them. See, Pantheon was telling him to be careful, but Ashe was playing it safe. I don't remember what happened here. I know we're blue. Oh man, you think about it, how many drakes it would take for, say, both teams to be on 3 of 6, so you would have to go through 7 drakes. Sounds disgusting. It'd be easier if the first 4 drakes were yours. I think I remember here, I decided to kinda see if I could deter their attention away. Get a little bit of snacks, actually do my lane.
Shut down.
That house back. It's only been 25 minutes. pacing was like a little bit of halfway. This is gonna be a 40-minute one.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
If anyone's still sticking around. Yeah, good go. Mainly what I was doing over here was just trying to see if I can get the turret, but however, I did not see what actually happened here. There's just like he was taking. Ooh, we kind of fucked up the pantheon right there.
Distance is an illusion.
Like it was coming around, V was already there. We were being sure to communicate with each other. However, I'm surprised like 3 of them didn't even part off to fight me. Manly just charged mid.
Come get
Kind of the reason why they failed. Trying to take the red buff. See, without Swain, they didn't really have much of a chance. V was kind of low. Echo decided to take their little thing.
go. Step right up.
Knew Echo was coming by. Wasn't lucky enough to actually finish him off. Though, Illy tried their best. I knew the type of things work, so I just knew where to run. Did a little bit of heals. I knew Illy wasn't really going to try anything. Put on the shield. Boom. Doesn't do anything.
Godlike.
No, I took a little bit of risk with that.
Blue team double kill.
See if it really
Blue team triple kill.
Not gonna. That's a really good, in my opinion, for the Ocean Dragon. One of the best ones for Morde.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
The turret. I don't think I did anything else over here, but I was mainly curious of what's happening down here with the Echo. The Echo was disgusting.
Look out.
Kind of looking around. Don't know what Swain was doing. I think Swain was mainly. Usually, if someone's standing still, I feel like they're complaining or talking about something. Based off my experience, that's how it usually is. Trying to blue the cover. Okay. I don't remember. What did I get? Yeah, I got Swain, smacked the hell out of V.
Blue team double kill.
Just beginning.
I don't remember who I got in my art. I think it was Thresh. Yeah, it was Thresh. I could see the head. Yeah, Thresh was low. I knew I could take him out of the picture if I just smacked him. You know, Ash, if I remember, Ash had crackers. No, Ash doesn't have crackers. Like, Crack Slayer is really good for getting rid of turrets. I know, though, lucky enough, we were capable of getting this far and getting an inhibitor, however, we didn't want to really push. Especially with Swain coming around. Swain and Echo is not exactly a good comp to go against. Let's see, let me Check again. That team is 28. I think a lot of them is because of the poison. I'll let V go around because I knew V was going to be a problem. I was about to be ready too. As my R was ready, I went down and see if I can drag one of them, and funny enough, Echo got me there. I was planning to R the Thresh. Lucky enough, my demonic embrace got him. Got me the kill somehow. See, this one was bad. This is a bad trade-off because we got completely annihilated.
Red team triple kill.
Aced.
Aced.
Which is pretty bad, but I think that's mainly because why we lost that was because I didn't use the Crystal Spectre. Oh, Illy was... I don't know what the hell Illy was trying to do there. Trying to 1v1 the Baron. No, they were both low. If Swain and Echo decided to join, they could have taken the Baron. But they didn't. If I remember correctly, what happened was they tried to take the Baron, that's for sure. Oh, I think they might have actually been able to do it. All I remember is while they were doing this, however, they were getting distracted. I was originally going to take the Drake when we were doing this. Never.
Shut down.
Go back on me. Because they were doing the fight, and my R was ready. I decided to sneak around because I knew there were going to be some stragglers.
Shut down.
My fault. Once again, Thresh. He was kind of dancing. I think he knew his fate was numbered. Pulled him the Thresh, so Echo smacked him, get the burn off.
Shut down.
Whack. Ash did wonderful.
Aced.
See, Echo was 23. 23-9. Morde, I was 11-4. I knew. Okay, I know I can take on an Ocean Drake on my own. See, kinda carefully watching why they were. Don't remember. I had a feeling they were gonna come by very soon. Luckily enough, Teemo came around and helped me with the dragon. So, kind of made V kind of pointless. And it's not to say V was a bad. As you get 11-10. 10 deaths, pretty bad, but it was against a Teemo. It's not like V was bad. Illy 0-10 was partially on me. Wanted that red buff. A little bit of HP. I know I was coming around. Once again, I like to herd around circles of them. Kinda, it's basically like fishing. If you're fishing as a dolphin.
Shut down.
Or an
Red team's
orca.
inhibitors respawning soon.
As soon as they spawn, come around. I knew
Blue
Swain
team
was
double
an issue.
kill.
Swain was gonna be a problem. Made sure to exhaust the Swain because I didn't want the Swain to survive.
Shut down. Shut down.
See, he did so much to me with that
Aced.
rocket. Hated that.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Sucks, but Echo's gonna get a little bit of, you know,
Blue team's inhibitor has been
exhibitor.
destroyed.
It's not the end of the world. Luckily enough, they forgot.
Come get me.
of a bot. And their tower is pretty low that the minions actually got that.
One more time.
Look at that, that's disgusting. And he was running, if I remember correctly. Yeah, hat, glove, penetration, and then tooth, lich. Ugh. This is probably the best Echo set you can probably run. This is disgusting. I remember explaining so much to my teammates the Echo's pain, and everyone were like, yep, 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 yep. This is... I normally don't build Gnash Tooth. If I remember correctly, I went to Gnash Tooth, but I did want that on hit. And I did something different. I normally never run anything tanky related from Morde, but later on you'll see. I think it really helped, but it was really late game. I think it really turned the tide late game, but something I normally never see in most of the games. Waited for probably swinging on me. That was probably my horrible one. I luckily didn't use my bar. Didn't want to waste it. I got Echo, luckily. However, you did get Teemo. Luckily they played it smart and they actually ran away. Which I didn't really notice she was here. Yeah, no, they did a huge push down the middle. Which Bane is disgusting. I hate everyone who has it. Yeah, I remember just running in there. Running in there, I was kind of hoping. Done. Yeah, I remember just catching Swain in there because I didn't want Swain to survive. Luckily for me, I was just standing there with my demonic embrace, so everyone was getting burned while they're, you know, dealing with everyone else. I think I really screwed over the Thresh. But sadly enough, Echo survived.
Stay back. Look out.
I don't remember. Yeah, I think they did take the trick. Yeah, they did.
Step right up.
I could just kind of scoot up a little bit because, you know, they took the Drake. I think we tried to... One of our teammates wanted to surrender, but actually we were doing pretty good. 63-63. Drake spawned each one.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
The only threat is the Echo. Well, Echo is not that bad. Shoot, sad about myself. It pushed me all the way back. Mainly chasing. I didn't know that the trinket was there, so I was wondering how did that go. Oh.
Left to run.
Don't blink.
Within my grasp.
These things are coming around. They're really mainly pushing top, but annoyingly enough, Oh, this was a smart idea. I knew that alien wasn't much of a threat, so I kind of saved my R for someone else.
Come get me. Look out! Mercy Polarity!
See, he did so much damage. That was in my R, by the way. Did so much damage, we used his R. Funny enough, Lily never did things. I don't think Lily ever got a kill. See, that was really the final kind of push they'd had. After this, it was just a slaughter fest. Let's see. Yeah, I went to Fashion with 2 for that on hit so I can actually finish them off in there. But I thought about it, and I decided to build an armor piece, a tank build piece. You know, the main one that I usually use against magical resistance. Magic resistance. That was solely because of the echo. However, when I think about it, that's really good for mainly all of them. Especially echo and basically tanking anything Swain does. We're kind of hurting over there. Running around. V got... No, Thresh got knocked out. So basically just... You know, easy pickings for the Bashnor. All of us being over there didn't really take much. Swain was over there, however... Getting the truth? I mean, getting Bashnor, you can easily teleport quickly back home to base. As you can see, some of us went back. Boom, and we just ran. Which, funny enough, Swain was terrified at the idea. Swain is coming around, boom, smack him. He does his R, doesn't work, especially when we're both in my dimension. Which I now realize that's how you counter Swain, as a Morde. Smack Swain, boom boom, take him in there. And at that point, that's where they fumble. At that instance, that's where they fumbled a lot, is when they lost their Swain so easily because of that R. You know, that R does a lot of damage to a bunch of people. But if it's just in your, you trap him in your dimension with your R, you're kind of screwing them over, big time. Because, you know, that Swain's only doing damage to one person in an area where most of the buffs go to Morde, if I remember correctly. So realistically, you're kind of fucking yourself over. The only one I think that really works against that is Noxus. However, as you can probably see right now, we kind of stole the Ocean Dragon, which was funny. That was only because Pantheon, Teemo, and Arya were just here distracting them. Doing a really good push to their towers. I don't remember if we actually defeated them in the sense that we won by breaking the towers. I don't know. I might just say right now that they forfeited. That way I don't have to like stumble around saying, well yeah, they forfeited. No, I think they did. If I remember correctly. I knew not to get too close because I didn't want to get pulled in and just dragged away. I did have my R that could have bought me some time to survive and take down one of them to go with me, but I wasn't going to risk it, especially with the cooldown. This late in the game is better to stay alive than, you know, sacrificing yourself. Unless you're sacrificing yourself taking like 2 or 3 with them. But that doesn't really work if you have the Echo who's really really bloodthirsty. 31, and the Teemo was 37.
Shut down.
If you got someone on the enemy team that's really good, best thing to do
Red
is
team double kill.
take him out with you. So you knew they were coming around, you want to deal with it. Especially with Echo. Echo was coming around, I decided to be kind of smart and play with Teemo. Teemo back here, but Teemo was trying to... If I remember, Teemo was trying to go around them. Which, if they had a control, Teemo would have been fucked. $70, you know, 3 Drakes, 4 Drakes, 1 Bashnor each. It was brutal. I think this was one of the most... I think I was sweating because of how difficult this was. Trying to win this because, you know, Teemo was doing a lot, but Echo was destroying us. And all it took is if Teemo died and then me or Ashe died. Pantheon could survive for a bit, but I think Pantheon ganged up by Swain, Thresh. I don't think it worked out. I think we kind of waited. Dragged one of them. Went for Swain, if I remember? Yeah. I got Swain in there. My little melt just kind of deleted everyone here too. Thresh as well.
Blue team triple kill.
Yep. That's all you're gonna do. Gotta take Swain out to get rid of the AoE effect. Protects your teammates. They can delete everyone else while you're doing that. Swain's low, smack him. Boom, gone. And then what happens? Oh my gosh. Yeah, exhausted. No, I think I ignited. She got poisoned. I dragged her. She tried to fight. Didn't really work out, honestly. She should have just tried to run away. Kinda sucks for V. Kinda sucks for Vi.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
All I remember is that at that point, you get the buff, Swain's buff. You get your your passive already going, circling around. You pop back in a large group. You take a lot of their health, especially with the Monica Brace. Boom. That's how you really do it. Take someone out of the equation, finish them off, and come back just doing massive damage to everyone around. Sadly enough, Echo was still alive. He is what I was afraid of. If I remember correctly, yeah, I had that armor piece, but I think I went back. Because I think after this point they forfeited. Yeah, I think they forfeited after this bit. Because I remember, yeah, I got the... What's it called again? The Force of Nature. Force of Nature is something I never build on Morde, but I wanted to. Because I think, in terms of a fight, it would be super good against Echo, and really good against Swain. I think they forfeited after this point, but however, that's what you gotta do against Swain. If you're ever Morde, just immediately R him as soon as he's doing his R. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, this got Echo, kind of screwed him over. Got Swain again. Yeah, he's doing nothing. Yeah, and they forfeited. As soon as Swain was getting deleted, they forfeited. So no, yeah, this was a really fun, almost a 50-minute match. It was so bad. In terms of bad, it was fun. And as you can probably tell right here, I went 17-8. 17-8. Better than most of my teammates. However, Ashe did a lot of damage. A lot of help. 44 assists. Ashe was doing most of the work too. Team of 2. But no. It was fun. I genuinely had fun. I was sweating solely because of how hard I was trying to survive and win. But no, I hope you guys enjoyed because this was a fun one. And now you know what to do with the Swain. See you next time.